What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Drew Tube, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need all the chosen vessels to hit that like button, hit that share button, and all the new viewers to hit that subscribe button. Special shout out to the chosen galactic family, the star seeds, the divine ones, and the chosen ones. Let's get into it. They've secretly met up with people from your past to talk about you, but do you know why? If you don't, let's get into it. People see that you're now starting to do your own thing, and people are seeing that you're now starting to become an individual. All right. So once you start to break off, they have to try to find anything they possibly can to pull you back in. So they think that they can contact people from your past to try to get you to think twice about this new approach you're taking to your life. You have to fight for your life when you want to be successful, because people don't want to see that happen. And when you speak up for yourself, when you finally speak up for yourself and people don't like what you're saying and they want you to stop, what they're going to do is they're going to try to make you stop, because they don't want people to see that they weren't right and you were. Wow, that person was right the whole time. They don't want to be proven wrong. That would be a crushing blow to their ego. So what people have to do is they have to try to have secret meetings about you, because they want you to quit. They don't want you to keep speaking up for yourself. So what they're going to do is have people try to come bring you back in and try to make you not do what you're doing anymore, because you're bringing truth to light about what happened to you. You have to feel comfortable about who you are, and if that is just a part of something that you want to discuss, like if that's a part of your truth, something that happened in your life that you feel like discussing, because you're being real about it. And if it happened and you're not ignoring how people treated you, or what they said, things like that, like it's not important. But I mean, you're just supposed to ignore it and act like it didn't happen. No. So when people do things, they just want you to act like they didn't do it, because they don't want to face the repercussions for what they did. So if people care more about how they're viewed than more about how they're affecting the person that they're neglecting, then that's too bad. You don't have to kick anybody's back in to 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 be honest about certain situations. But when things happen to you and you want to be honest about it, that's your choice. So if that's what you chose to do, and they chose to treat you wrong, then you have the right to choose to speak up about it. So if people treat you in a negative way, you have a right to express your opinion about it. All right? If somebody does something wrong and it's to you, you have your right to speak up about it and express your opinion, especially if you try to speak up about it to them and they're trying to dismiss you and tell you that what you just told them didn't happen. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to figure out how they could get you to shut up, because the more you keep talking, the angrier they're getting. People are starting to look at them and starting to see them for who they really are. That false image that they've portraying and have been holding up is now getting dismantled. Because when people will act a certain way to others and then totally disrespect you and what the type of person that you are, on numerous occasions, but then when you're around others, they don't act like that. That's not cool. So people are they're trying to bring you back into that, and they want you to be okay with the abuse. Like they're trying to rewind the clock and bring you back to a point where you just accepted it, and you weren't trying to figure out if people were out to get you or doing something harmful against you. They just want you to accept it and just sit there and shut up and take it. But you're not because you don't want to live a life where you gave up and you allowed people to do you dirty. All right, you have to fight back. If people are doing you dirty, you have to stop the dirt. All right, if people are trying to throw dirt at you and do you dirty, you can't let them do you dirty forever. Doesn't matter if people are helping you. Sometimes people will do things just to keep you around so they could keep you underneath them, keep you below them. Everybody likes to have somebody below them that is a person who's a glutton for power. Some people, they need power. All right, they're just low lifes, and they require the energy from other people because they don't have none. And what they want to do is they want to drain you of yours, and they want to make you feel bad about being better than them. You're better than them. So what they have to make you feel bad about that, and they don't want you to become better than them. So what they're going to do anything in their power to prevent you from becoming successful. You becoming successful is a threat to them because it's you becoming better than them. It's you outgrowing them. It's you proving them wrong. It's you shattering their ego, everything they've ever said about you, because these people have talked about you behind your back. They've been cursing you behind your back, telling people that you're no good, telling people that you're up to nothing, telling people they're afraid that you're not going to be anything, telling people that you'll never become anything in life. They've been saying this about you behind your back, gossiping, saying all types of stuff about you behind your back, and wondering why you don't. People wonder why you don't want to be around them. So a lot of people are more involved than you think, than you know. So when people start trying to come to you and telling you, yo, why are you doing that? Why are you saying things like that? You're all you're doing is being honest. All you're doing is speaking the truth. And if being honest and speaking the truth is hurting people, they should have never said those negative comments. They should have never treated people how a person didn't want to be treated. If you want to be respected, you have to treat people how you want to be treated. When you stop treating people how you want to be treated, there's no respect there. People are going to speak up about that. They're not just going to not say nothing. So, I mean, when people will do all these things, you have to be aware, because it's like how low will they go, right? So you literally you gotta, like, your life is precious to you. Your self image is precious to you. So, and people will try to do you harm any way they can, because you're being honest about what they did to you, and people are going to now see them for who they are, and they're not going to be seen as the person that they portrayed themselves to be. And all it is all ego trip. They want to be better than you. So once you prove that you're better than them, once you prove that they were on some corny whack stuff, then people are going to be like, oh wow, that's the type of person you really are. Like they tried to hide that. They don't want people to see who they really are, the person that they really are, the character flaws. All right, they are hiding this other side of them that they show to you, but they hide from other people. Other people don't get that side, but they feel you deserve that side. So why do they feel you deserve that bad side? Why do they feel you deserve the ignorant side? You gotta think about that. Why should I take that? Why do I have to be comfortable dealing with people's attitudes? Why do I have to be comfortable dealing with people's negative opinions all the time, people's negative remarks all the time? It can't be a negative joke all the time. You always joking about something negative about me all the time. It can't be that many negative jokes coming from one person to you about you. People are laughing at you, not with you. It's not a joke. People are just trying to clown you and trying to make you feel bad. So the one thing you need to consider when people are going to lengths, trying to bring other people from your past back into the future, trying to reopen old wounds. Like, people are trying to reopen old wounds. They're trying to get you back. That's why I said they're trying to rewind the clock and take you back to where you dealt with all the negativity and just didn't say anything. People will try to come back into your life and smile in your face, act like it's all good. Hey, what's up? What's going on? You don't know if they were sent by somebody or not. All right. When people were doing you wrong in the past and they come back, you can't trust them people. All you can do is trust them to be who they were when you first met them. And anybody come trying to prove this and say that all these things and I'm this and that, you gotta watch that. You gotta watch that, homie. All right, people are secretly meeting up with people from your past just to talk about you. All right, and now you know why. It's because you're elevating. It's because you're leveling up. You're about to go to a place where a lot of people aren't going to be. So what they want to do is they're trying to plot and plan and scheme on how they could make that stop. They want to intercept plans. All right, they're scheming on your dream. They're scheming on your dreaming. All right, they're scheming, you're dreaming. All right, they are trying to make sure that dream don't happen. And you have to make sure that you don't let them make that happen. All right, people want to reopen old wounds. They liked you where they had you. What don't you understand? People liked you where they had you. They liked you when they had the power over you and you were confused with your head down, feeling bad, trying to consider if you should continue to be this person's friend or not, if you should continue to be to be family with this person or not, view this person as family or not. But now they see that people, when you start to get stronger, they're not going to like that. So they want to reopen those old wounds, and they want to try to make you feel like you did when in the past when they had power over you. They liked you better when they had power over you. All right, people don't like the person that they're jealous of or envious of to be stronger than them. They want to have power over that person because it makes them feel better, especially to other people. To have somebody around you that other people look at as that person when you're not, that makes the other person feel like they're that person. That's why they have to attach themselves to you. All right, this is why certain family members want to hold you back, because they see you're about to become great, but they don't want you to outshine them. So they feel that, okay, you want to be great. Well, I'm gonna hold you and your greatness up under me. See how great you'll be. All right, we're gonna see how great you'll be. All right, and that's why they're meeting up. That's why they're meeting up. All right. So I was just thinking about it, and I've been seeing some things, I've been feeling some things, and I'm some things been going on up top, and I'm like, I see it for what it is. Just thinking about the situation and just viewing what's going on in my life personally. I'm like, is that really what's happening? Because like when you get a vibe, like, vibes don't lie, and your intuition won't lie. Your higher self always knows. So it will tell you, it will send you information. God will give you downloads. The universe will give you downloads. You'll know what's up. You'll know when people are doing shady behavior and activity with your involvement. The universe will send you a sign and let you know. All right. And it might even be this video. So make sure that you protect your energy. Make sure you stay wise. All right, and make sure you keep the right people around you. All right, make sure you keep your circle. Make sure you keep your circle closed, man. I mean, keep your circle clean, man. Keep your the people you keep in your group quality. Only quality people. All right, only great people. Only people who are aspiring to be what you want to be, and they have a like mindset, because anybody that's not on the same page as you is a distraction, and you don't need to be distracted. What you need to be distracted for, you doing everything you need to be doing. Don't let family distract you. Don't let friends distract you. Don't let anybody distract you. All right, because they're secretly having meetings about you. All right, and they're talking about you because they're seeing what you're doing. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. They want to get involved with what you're doing. They want to stop what you're doing, and and on top of that, they want to open old wounds and try to put you back down to where you were when they had you in a position of helplessness, where you were confused and you didn't know which end was up. All right, they wanna put you, they wanna have you back in a position where they could take advantage of you and use you again. All right, but once you learn that people aren't for you, and when people use you before, don't go back to them, because they're just gonna use you again. When people aren't for you and they're negative, if you go back to them, you're just putting yourself in a position for it to happen again. You don't need people that bad in your life. You don't need friends that bad in your life. All you need is God. So now you know why they've been secretly meeting up against about you from your past. All right, they see what you're doing. They are trying to stop it. They don't like that you're speaking truth. All right, they don't like the fact that you're being honest about the truth. All right, the truth is the truth. So I mean, it is what it is. If you like, you're allowed to speak up and say what happened to you. It happened to you. It's something that somebody did. If they don't like you speaking about it, they shouldn't have did it to you. See, that's the thing. If you don't want somebody speaking about the dirt that you do, don't do it to them. All right. So that's why I do. That's why I just stay to myself, man. And I just why I stay to myself, and I just pray and just do the best that I can do. And that's all you should do too. Just stay to yourself. Have your circle of positive people. Have your friends. Have your positive friends. Your positive family members, and just rock out with God and keep it positive. A lot of people, having a whole bunch of people, a whole lot of people. Everybody is not supposed to be around you. Everybody's energy is not supposed to be mixed with your energy. So just keep positive people around you. Keep good people around you. Like, as far as people that would want the best for you. All right. So I appreciate everybody watching this video. Smash that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. All right. Don't worry about people secretly meeting up against you. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna prosper. Whatever they do is gonna fail them, and they're not gonna be successful. Like, God is just showing you, because He wants you to be aware, and He wants you to know who to not bring back into your life. So make sure you take heed to what God's trying to tell you when He tells you to not bring people back into your life. All right. So that way you can continue to go up. You want to go up. People have always tried to stop you from going up. People have always tried to distract you from going up. It's always been a plot and a plan to stop you. You've always been the one everybody's worried about and focused on. When people see you, they can't help but try to get in your way and stop you. All right, so link up with like minds, find like-minded people. There's plenty of good people. The world's full of good people. As weird as it may seem sometimes, the world always know that the world is full of good people. That the world is full of good people who are just like you. Just keep your mind open, and your eye open to them, so that way you can meet them. All right, and don't get caught up on resenting negative people, because you'll run into a lot more of them if you do. All right, so I'll see all you amazing, wonderful people in the next video. Shout out to the chosen family. Shout out to the chosen vessels, the divine ones, light beings, the star seeds. I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace.